So hey guys, welcome back again to a new video where today I'll be showing you how to install Docker in the Windows machine. So Docker is a very popular platform nowadays, and it's a huge platform. You can say it's a container, not a platform. So if you have to install it on your Windows, there are some steps and errors I am facing also. So today I'm gonna reveal them. So at first you have to go to Docker on Windows, then up to the link which is a official link of docs.docker.com. Then I have to show you something that if you have this Windows Pro Enterprise and Education version, you can download the Docker from here. Okay, or else you have to, if you have a home version, you have to download from here. So at first let's check the version of our PC. So you have to run the command. You have to start this app run, and we have to use this command winver. Okay, to check our version, also the build number. You can check the version from anywhere, but the build number here it will be shown. Look, the my PC is the Windows 10 home. Okay, version 2004. It's the latest version, 2004. So now, as I don't have this Pro, or you can say education version, I have to click here. Now install from the download from the Docker Hub. It will take me another page where it will be the interface. Please check it out. Now you have to click on the get Docker. It will start a downloading where you want to stop. So I have previously downloaded, so I am not installing. Oh, let me show you. Now it will be installed here. Okay, pause the download, and I have to show you something else here, which is, wait, yes, many, it's a technology, so it's updating again and again, day by day. So many YouTubers are saying that you can install it on a Windows 8 and Windows 7. They are showing the you will get the legacy version here, but it's actually not here. Okay, actually the Docker has suspended the version. It's no longer active in development, so you can't install it on the Windows 7 or Windows 8.1, whatever it is. You have to upgrade to Windows 10. It's mandatory now. Previously you can run, but not now. So you will, after installing this Docker, I've installed it. Wait, here it is. Sorry, after downloading it, you have to install it. Yes, then it will be down. Now install required Windows components of for WSL2. I think it will create some error in the next. So let me see also. So it will install all the packages or file resources that you want. So let's pause for a moment. So guys, I have installed it. After this process, you will get a desktop icon for Docker. You have to start it, then we will initialize in the background, and afterwards it will start. Look, it's starting, and I think it should get some error. Okay, let's wait for a while. So the thing is, why they have written the 4 GB minimum requirement, because the Docker where you, or you when you are installing Docker, you, I suppose that I assume that you have know something about Docker, you have a prior knowledge. So it contains, it's a container. So it install its own OS. So to run this OS and run these various apps and containers to manage them, you need a good PC and better RAM. But that they have already mentioned that you need a minimum 4 GB RAM. So kids running, that's a good thing. I think you won't need any other steps as they have updated. Look, this is green logo for up and running. Okay, so it's running for now, but when there is a problem with the technology that it's not the same or constant for every time. It's been a week when I was previously installing the Docker. There was some very much issues, but now there is no issue. So if you find any issue, there is a pop-up of something that missing or WSL2 verification. Sorry, WSL2 is not installed. So go to the here turn Windows features. You can search here for Windows features, and after that you have to enable one thing. Look, Windows subsystem for Linux. This is already enabled, but it may not be enabled for you. And this Windows hypervisor platform is not enabled, but it should return an error, but it's not returning. Strange. Okay, you have to enable it also. Hypervisor. Okay, so it may say you that you have to restart, but okay, we'll restart it later. And after doing this, if you also getting a same error WSL2 is not installed, then there will be a follow-up link on this error. I mean the pop-up error, there will be a follow-up link. You have to go to the link and you have to install the WSL2 update. It means your WSL2 is not updated properly. So wait for a while. So it's at completed. Okay, you won't see anything here, but if you are not, your Docker is not running, then after those following those link you will get, yes, this link you will get. Okay, where, no, sorry, it's for Docker, sorry, yes, this one. For WSL update, look, WSL update 64-bit.msi, you will get this file following that link and you have to install it. Okay, somewhere you have to install it. I previously installed it, or it has installed automatically, I don't know, but for now I have not installed it. So you have to install this and you have to run this. So after that, I think the after that, when you will restart the Docker, if it was not running for you, it will see a red here not running. So it will solve all the issues, and if it's not, then after changing this installation and after changing the Windows feature, I mean you have to restart after changing this feature and the WSL update, you have to restart the computer, then it will work fine. I can assure you it will work fine. So please give it a like if you find the video helpful, and I think you will, and share it as much as you can. Thank you for support.